Hey guys, Mike Mackerlin with another episode of Workout 101 on workouttrain.com. So today, I'm going to show you guys why the Arnold Press, famous for Arnold Schwarzenegger, why you actually do it as opposed just to a regular dumbbell shoulder press. All right guys, so today we're going to talk about the differences, the biomechanics, and the muscle groups that are emphasized when you do an Arnold press, where you hold the dumbbells in a reverse grip fashion and you press up, and then at the top you turn and then reverse the movement back down as opposed to just a regular shoulder press. If people think that, hey, I'm going to do the Arnold press, I'll just go ahead and start out here and then come up and then down here and come up. There's no difference. The only thing that happens is rotation into the forearm. The position of the humerus is what matters here. So if I come down here, notice my humerus. My humerus is where my bicep is, where my elbow, the lower part from my elbow to my shoulder. There's no difference in the direction of my humerus. Between this, I'm just turning in this. My humerus doesn't change. I'm just getting rotation into my forearm. That's it. That matters not in the least bit. There's no difference. So that's the reason why you want to bring your elbows forward and reverse grip here. Now, because the position of my elbows and my humerus changes, it's a lot different than just doing this. So make sure you don't do that mistake as you're executing this movement. Avoid it and help those out who don't really understand the difference. When we think about the shoulders, we think about the deltoids. Now many people know this, some may not. You have three deltoid heads. You have an anterior deltoid, a lateral deltoid, and a rear deltoid head. Three heads. Depending on the position of the shoulder, each one of those deltoids have more muscle fiber activity or emphasis put on them when you're pressing a weight up. So depending on where your arms are, you'll put more of a load on either the anterior, the lateral, or even in some cases, even the rear delt, depending on the shoulder position. So we're talking about an Arnold press. Why did Arnold Schwarzenegger do this? And he was famous for it because they named it after him, because he really was the only one who was doing reverse grip, and as you come up, you come back down. Now why is that? Why the turning motion? Why even the reverse grip? Well, the closer that your arms are here, and as you position up, as this lever arm goes upwards and is close to your body, you're putting more of a load, that load pulling your humerus up onto the anterior deltoid head. So the front part of the shoulders when you're standing here, if you see it from the side, you actually see more of a well-developed roundness in the front part of the shoulders. If you look at the lateral deltoid, it's responsible for more for girth and width in the shoulders. That's why side lateral is, or in the instance where your arms are flared out. So first of all, let's talk about the technique. What you want to do is as you position the dumbbells up here, reverse them to where they're in a reverse grip here. What that does is that, if you can see by reversing them, it puts my elbows closer ahead of my body. And as I press up here, right, my arms naturally want to flare out. I can't keep this reverse grip motion. So you turn it at the top here to get full extension, and then turn them back first and then lower down. Push up, turn them at the top, turn them first, lower down. What that does, and why do you turn it? As I said, you can only go up so far with weight. You can't get extension here because the position of the dumbbell causes the arm to fall down, okay? So just because my shoulder is like hitting this impingement here, if I rotate out, what that does, it actually creates more range of motion into the shoulder where you can fully extend, okay? So it's the same thing. I can reach a lot higher this way than I can this way, right? I can't reach that far this way, but I really can extend and reach that way. It's because in the glenohumeral joint, the shoulder shifts out, allowing the humerus more range of motion at the top. But in the beginning parts of that range of motion, as you press up, that position of the shoulder closed allows for more load to be placed onto the anterior deltoid head. When you get into things to where you're doing a regular shoulder press, where your arms are more out here to the side of you and you're pressing up. Now, yes, your anterior deltoids are involved, but because the position of the shoulder, you see how far the difference from my elbows out here versus here? That places a major load difference on the different deltoid heads. When your arms are flared out here, the action of your humerus is now more horizontally and up here versus in front of you. So if you're pulling up here, you're putting more load onto the lateral deltoid head with the anterior deltoids assisting. Those are the differences between the two movements. If you guys have any questions about this or anything else, please ask me on the Workout Trainer Facebook page or wherever you're watching this video. If you want a workout program that utilizes the Arnold Press in an actual shoulder routine, make sure to click below on the workout program if you are watching this video on workouttrainer.com. Until next time, guys, it's Mike McNerly. Take care.